The drama surrounding Han Sohee, Ryu Jun-yeol, and Hyeri has caught everyone's attention ever since the beginning of the year. Now, many are curious about the origins of the conflict between Sohee and Hyeri, so here's a comprehensive timeline of their feud, regardless of how one-sided it might appear. The drama technically began on November 13th, when several media outlets reported that Hyeri and Ryu Jun-yeol had broken up after 7 years of being together, leaving fans devastated. While there was no official reason given for the split, it was assumed that they had just lost interest in each other. It was around the same time, actually 2 days after the news, that Sohee first met Jun-yeol when she visited his photo exhibition. According to her, one of her friends had told her about the exhibit, so she decided to check it out and even say hello to Jun-yeol. By mid-March, there had been little news about Jun-yeol or Sohee, which was a bit surprising. Despite developing feelings for each other and then starting their relationship in early 2024, the two had been successful in staying out of the public eye. That was until March 15th, when a Japanese netizen made a post about seeing 2 popular Korean actors in a hotel pool in Hawaii. Although no photos of the actors were shared, the netizen gave away clues by tagging Reply 1988 and Nevertheless, which was enough for people to figure out who the netizen was talking about. However, the rumors of a romantic relationship were denied by both agencies on the very same day, with CJ Studios saying that Jun-yeol was in Hawaii for work, asking the public to respect his personal life. On the other hand, Sohee's agency said that she was on vacation with close friends, trying to shut down the speculations of the two dating. Although the dating rumors seemed normal at first, Hyeri's reaction to them made people wonder if there was more going on. To explain, the same day the rumors appeared, Hyeri posted a cryptic Instagram story with the caption, "That's funny," and unfollowed Jun-yeol. This led to speculations that Jun-yeol may have ended things with Hyeri to be with Sohee, or even cheated on her with the latter. Sohee apparently seemed to think that Hyeri's post was directed at her, prompting her to respond with her own message an hour later. She shared a picture of a dog holding a knife and wrote about her feelings toward people in relationships and how she doesn't interfere in others' affairs. She added, "I like transit dating programs, but they're not a part of my life. I find it funny too." Sohee then confirmed her relationship with Jun-yeol on March 16th. In a long post, Sohee acknowledged everyone's reactions, so she said that she wanted to reveal to the fans herself that the two were dating. Sohee expressed her wish for everyone to avoid using the term transit love, clarifying that she and Jun-yeol began dating a few months after his breakup with Hyeri. She also labeled her own Instagram story as pathetic, saying it would have been better to stay quiet instead of posting something rude due to the rumors. Sohee then apologized to Hyeri and everyone else, admitting she should have handled the situation more thoughtfully and acknowledged her mistake in reacting impulsively. After this, Jun-yeol's agency confirmed his relationship with Sohee, emphasizing that they began dating only after his breakup. They stated they couldn't clarify the rumors earlier due to the unauthorized nature of the information about their Hawaii trip. But because of how the situation had unfolded and because of Jun-yeol's silence, Sohee continued to face criticism. This criticism multiplied by tenfold when Hyeri spoke about the situation for the first time. In a now deleted post on March 18th, Hyeri apologized for the misunderstandings and controversies that arose from the story that she made. Furthermore, she shared that her 8-year relationship had ended last November and stressed that the decision wasn't made lightly. It turns out that they had intended to discuss things further after they split, but they never spoke again or met up. So when she found out about his new relationship 4 months later, she reacted as Lee Hyeri, the person, rather than the actress, and apologized for any pain her feelings may have caused. There were a lot of things that happened after, but the most important one that's in relation to our topic came on March 29th, 2 weeks after the rumors about Sohee and Jun-yeol surfaced. Sohee made another post, voicing her frustration about the ongoing rumors surrounding her personal life. She firmly stated that she and Jun-yeol had never crossed paths before the exhibit, even though rumors had suggested the two had gotten involved with each other much earlier. She also made it clear that she would never interfere in anyone else's relationship, confirming that Jun-yeol and Hyeri ended their relationship in 2023. Sohee emphasized that she wasn't trying to disclose details about their past, but rather to clarify that he didn't leave Hyeri for her. Sohee then directly confronted Hyeri, clarifying that Hyeri's mention of a conversation with Jun-yeol after their breakup was not an indication indication that they were looking to get back together. She also said that the other actress hadn't answered her calls, stating, "If this is a lie, you can release articles saying so, or you, who, despite all of my attempts I couldn't reach, can contact me directly." Additionally, she mentioned that she was puzzled by why Hyeri would question reports of their breakup while allowing the narrative of Junyeol leaving her for Sohee to persist. Sohee also reiterated her earlier apologies, wishing Hyeri could understand her feelings, and expressed regret for any actions that may have come across as inappropriate. Despite her constant apologies and posts, Sohee's reputation came tumbling down as she was the center of many controversies related to her character and even lost endorsement deals. Not to mention that 2 weeks after the drama began, on March 30th, it was announced that Junyeol and Sohee had broken up, so basically, all of this was for nothing. Ideally, this should have put an end to everything, especially since Hyeri and Junyeol had stayed silent during the whole ordeal. On the contrary, the situation reached its peak on October 16th when actress Jeon Jong-seo faced criticism for following an account that was exposed for posting hateful comments on Hyeri's Instagram. The profile that she followed, with the username "Cats Are the Avengers" and a Saturn profile picture, had been posting negative comments on Hyeri's posts since April, coinciding with the drama surrounding Junyeol at that time. For example, on an April 25th post by Hyeri, a random user took a jab at Sohee, saying that she was buying back the followers she had lost. The account "Cats Are the Avengers" responded by highlighting that Sohee has more followers than Hyeri and Junyeol combined, calling the idea of buying 17.3 million followers ridiculous. In another comment, they also mentioned how Hyeri used to benefit from more likes thanks to Sohee, but said that this wasn't the case anymore. But outside of this feud taking place in Hyeri's comments, how did Sohee get roped into this? To begin with, Jong-seo is known to be close friends with Sohee. This led to several theories from netizens. Some said that Jong-seo might have followed the account on accident and just didn't notice. Others speculated that by following an openly anti-Hyeri account, she was choosing sides in the Hyeri and Sohee feud. However, this idea was quickly dismissed since many thought she wouldn't risk her status in the industry just to get involved in petty fights. Then, another speculation came up that had netizens scratching their heads. Since Cats Are the Avengers is set to private, there was no way of knowing who was running it. Still, many believe the account's profile picture holds a key clue since it led to theories that Sohee herself might be behind it. Back in July, Sohee shared a picture of Saturn on her public Instagram, which is the same as the anonymous account's profile picture. The post also featured a photo of Sohee holding a phone with a cat-shaped case, which might be a hint of the username. On October 16th, Jong-seo's agency, Anmark, put out a statement saying they couldn't confirm anything about the scandal since it was a personal issue. Meanwhile, on the same day, 9ATO Entertainment, Sohee's agency, clarified that the account mentioned in the media does not belong to Sohee. In a second statement, they said that if that's proven false, they will take full legal responsibility, but asked people not to spread unfounded speculations. Following the backlash, Jong-seo unfollowed the account and the person behind it changed the associated number. However, this did little to calm the waters. Actually, the statements from both agencies raised suspicions, especially Jong-seo's. Netizens found it odd that her agency didn't clarify the situation, as a simple explanation would have settled the matter if it had been a mistake. Some people went on to defend the actress though, saying that she was a victim in all of this. According to them, Jong-seo might have followed Cats Are the Avengers because it was Sohee's private account, but didn't know that she was leaving those comments under Hyeri's posts. The statement released by Sohee's agency wasn't received any better. The unexpected mention of legal responsibility if the account turned out to be Sohee's raised eyebrows, as people found the phrasing suspicious. One commenter said, "Normally they will say that if people spread rumors, they will deal with things strongly. Is there any legal responsibility to be taken if her denial is false?" The use of the word "if" about the account's ownership was particularly damaging, leading many to wish Sohee and her team had simply remained silent and allowed the rumors to fizzle away. Then, the nail in the coffin was when an alleged acquaintance of Sohee came out on October 17th and said that Cats Are the Avengers was indeed Sohee's private account. The netizen suggested that the number associated with the account, which ends in 29, probably belonged to her, as it matches a contact they have for her. They also mentioned that they have her number from a past interaction and confirmed that it ends with 29, even sharing a screenshot of the contact saved on their phone. Additionally, they included a screen cap of a comment Sohee had left on their post to show they knew each other. Even though the commenter's claims haven't been confirmed and neither party has publicly said anything since their initial statements, many netizens believe that this is Sohee's account and that she should publicly apologize to Hyeri for the turmoil she has allegedly caused her. Most are just disappointed that Sohee has supposedly shaded a fellow actress in the industry just because they both happen to be involved with the same man. Additionally, both had ended their relationships with him, and Sohee even publicly criticized him for not defending her during the scandal. While she hasn't made any further statements, many hope she lets her PR team manage the situation and takes a break from social media, as she risks jeopardizing everything she has worked so hard to achieve.